What secrets lie within the 72,000 hidden rivers of light flowing through your being? In this very moment, as you draw breath into your lungs, an ancient network of 72,000 luminous channels pulses with cosmic energy throughout your being. The yogic sages understood what modern science is only beginning to glimpse, that you are not merely flesh and bone, but a magnificent constellation of flowing consciousness, a living mandala of interconnected energy streams that the ancients called Nadis 35. These invisible rivers of light have been carrying the very essence of life through your subtle body since your first breath. Yet most souls walk this earth completely unaware of the quantum field of pure potential flowing within them. Tonight we journey beyond the veil of ordinary perception to unveil the mystical architecture of your energetic being, where every thought, every emotion, every spark of awareness travels along pathways of light that connect you to the infinite cosmos itself, the quantum blueprint, hidden within your flesh temple, a subtle energy network of 72,000 nadis that mirrors the very structure of existence itself. These are not anatomical pathways that can be dissected with earthly instruments, but quantum channels existing in your pranic body, the bridge between matter and consciousness. Like rivers of liquid starlight, they flow through dimensions beyond the physical plane, carrying prana, the fundamental life force that animates all creation. 12. The Sanskrit root nad reveals their true nature, meaning motion or flow. For these channels are the cosmic currents through which your soul navigates the material realm. 28. Unlike the blood vessels and nerves of your dense physical form, nadis exist in the astral dimensions, forming an intricate web that extends both within and beyond your body's boundaries. They originate from the khanda, a luminous egg-shaped center between your sacred chakras, pulsing with the same creative force that birthed galaxies and spun atoms into existence. When ancient seers spoke of 72,000 channels, they were describing a network so complex it rivals the neural pathways of your brain, yet operates on frequencies far beyond ordinary perception. Each nadi serves as a conduit for different qualities of consciousness, carrying information that determines your mental states, emotional responses, and spiritual awareness. This is your true anatomy, not just bones and organs, but a living constellation of energy streams that connect your individual awareness to the universal field of infinite possibility, the sacred trinity, Pingala, and the central mystery of Sushumna. Within this vast network of 72,000 luminous pathways, three nadis reign supreme as the primary channels through which cosmic consciousness flows into earthly experience. 5. These are Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, the sacred trinity that governs the dance between your earthly existence and divine potential. Ida, the lunar channel begins at the left side of your spine's base and spirals upward like moonbeams, carrying the cooling, receptive energies of the divine feminine. This silver stream governs your parasympathetic nervous system, activating states of deep rest, intuitive knowing, and inner healing. 5. When Ida flows strongly, you become a vessel for cosmic wisdom, able to receive transmissions from higher dimensions of consciousness. Pingala, the solar nadi, blazes up the right side of your spine like liquid fire, carrying the dynamic creative force of divine masculine energy. This golden channel stimulates your sympathetic nervous system, igniting your capacity for action, manifestation, and transforming dreams into physical reality. The ancient sages understood that these two channels spiral around your central axis like the DNA helix, creating the caduceus symbol that medical science unknowingly adopted from mystic traditions. Every 90 minutes, dominance shifts between these cosmic currents, reflected in the natural rhythm of your breath, alternating between nostrils. But it is Sushumna, the central mystery, that holds the key to transcendental awakening. This luminous highway runs through the core of your spine. Sushumna opens like a gateway to infinity, where the marriage of lunar and solar forces within your own body becomes the catalyst for cosmic consciousness, the chakra constellation and energetic crossroads of transformation. The 7 major chakras are not merely isolated energy centers, but cosmic intersections where your 3 primary nadis converge and dance in spiraling vortexes of consciousness. Like grand train stations in the network of your subtle body, these spinning wheels of light serve as energetic hubs where Pingala and Sushumna meet to exchange the various frequencies of cosmic intelligence. 7. Each chakra operates as both a receiver and transmitter, drawing specific qualities of universal energy through the Nadis and broadcasting your unique vibrational signature back into the quantum field 214. When your nadis flow freely and in perfect harmony, these chakra portals spin at their optimal frequencies, creating a cascading symphony of light that radiates health. Negative thought patterns or energetic blockages constrict the flow within your nadi network. The chakras begin to spin irregularly or become dim, manifesting as physical ailments, mental confusion, or spiritual disconnection. 9. A blocked heart chakra may appear as depression or isolation, while disturbances in the throat chakra manifest as creative stagnation or fear of authentic expression. But by restoring harmonious flow through the Nadi network that feeds these energetic centers, 104. Through specific breathing practices, sacred sound vibrations, and meditative techniques, you can learn to consciously direct prana through your subtle channels, clearing blockages and optimizing the function of each chakra portal 200 to 11. When all 7 major chakras are fully activated and spinning in perfect synchronization, your entire being becomes a living mandala of cosmic consciousness, capable of accessing higher dimensions of awareness and expressing your soul's deepest purpose in the material realm. 14. The breath is sacred technology for Nadi activation. Your breath is far more than a simple biological function. It is the master key that unlocks conscious control over your entire Nadi network. 24. Every inhalation draws not only oxygen into your lungs, but pulls streams of cosmic prana through the 72,000 subtle channels that comprise your energetic anatomy. 14. The ancient yogis discovered that by consciously directing the rhythm, depth, and quality of your breathing, you could influence the flow of life force through specific nadis, essentially programming your consciousness and reality experience from within to 11. Represents perhaps the most direct method for balancing the solar and lunar currents within your system. 9. By consciously directing breath through each nostril in precise patterns, creating the optimal conditions for Sushumna to activate and your awareness to expand beyond ordinary perception. 111. When both nostrils flow equally, indicating perfect balance between your inner masculine and feminine forces, the central channel opens like a cosmic highway, allowing consciousness to travel freely between earthly and heavenly dimensions. So, sacred sound vibration, particularly the primordial AUM, serve as another powerful technology for Nadi purification and activation. This cosmic syllable resonates through your subtle body at frequencies that dissolve karmic blockages and align your entire energetic system with the fundamental vibration of creation itself. Advanced practitioners learn to combine specific breathing patterns with targeted sound currents. You transform from a passive receiver of cosmic energies into an active conductor of universal consciousness, capable of consciously directing the flow of reality-shaping forces through your own being. Karmic imprints in the cellular memory within energy streams. Within the quantum field of your Nadi network lies an extraordinary library of consciousness. Every thought, emotion, experience, and karmic imprint from this lifetime and countless others is encoded within the subtle streams of energy flowing through your being. These cellular memories are not stored in your brain or DNA, but woven into the very fabric of your energetic anatomy, creating patterns of flow that determine how prana moves through your system and ultimately shapes your reality experience. 11. When traumatic experiences or negative emotional patterns create disturbances in your energy field, they form what yogic science calls samskaras. Energetic scars that constrict or redirect the natural flow through specific Nadis 214. These karmic blockages operate like dams in the rivers of consciousness, creating areas of stagnation where old pain, fear, or limiting beliefs continue to circulate rather than flowing freely through your system and releasing into the cosmic ocean of universal awareness. 49. Over time, through dedicated spiritual practice, whether meditation, you may experience spontaneous healing, sudden insights, or the resolution of long-standing life challenges that seemed impossible to overcome. This is the alchemical process of spiritual purification, where the lead of past suffering is transformed into the gold of wisdom and expanded awareness. When your Nadi network flows completely free of karmic debris, capable of receiving divine guidance and expressing your soul's highest purpose without the interference of old programming or limiting beliefs. 12. The quantum field of consciousness and interdimensional bridges, creating bridges of consciousness that connect your individual awareness to vast fields of cosmic intelligence. Like mycelial networks that link entire forest ecosystems through underground fungal webs, your subtle energy channels interface with the nadis of other beings, creating an invisible matrix of shared consciousness that ancient traditions call the web of Indra, Vitvo. Through these quantum connections, thoughts, emotions, and energetic transmissions can travel instantly across time and space. Collective intuition and the ability of advanced practitioners to influence distant events through focused intention. The most accomplished yogis learn to consciously navigate these interdimensional pathways, using their purified Nadi network as a vehicle for exploring parallel realities. The boundaries between individual and universal awareness dissolve completely, allowing direct experience of the unified field from which all existence emerges. In these transcendent states, practitioners realize that their personal Nadi network is actually a localized expression of the cosmic energy matrix that underlies all of creation. This understanding transforms spiritual practice from a personal endeavor into a sacred service to universal evolution. 114. As you purify and activate your own subtle channels, you simultaneously contribute to the clearing and elevation of the collective energy field that connects all consciousness. Every moment of presence, helping to raise the vibrational level of the entire planet. You are not an isolated individual struggling alone with personal challenges, but a crucial node in the cosmic network of awakening consciousness, sacred practices for awakening your hidden energy network. The activation of your 72,000 subtle channels requires not intellectual understanding alone, but direct experiential engagement with the living energies that flow through your being. 114. 3 primary doorways exist for consciously accessing and directing your Nadi network. The breath as the vehicle of prana, sacred sound as the frequency of cosmic alignment, and stillness as the space where individual will dissolves into universal flow. Through Nadi Shodhana, pranayama, creating the harmonious conditions necessary for Sushumna activation and expanded awareness. 211. Begin each day by connecting with your breath, gradually extending each breath cycle while maintaining awareness of the subtle energy currents this movement creates within your body. 29. As you develop sensitivity to these inner flows, you can begin to direct prana consciously through specific nadis, clearing blockages and optimizing the function of your entire energetic system. 1. The sacred vibration of AUM serves as perhaps the most powerful tool for Nadi purification and cosmic alignment. This primordial sound carries the fundamental frequency of creation itself, resonating through every level of your being to dissolve karmic imprints and attune your energy system to higher dimensions of consciousness. Regular chanting practice creates standing waves of awareness that penetrate deep into your subtle anatomy, clearing ancient blockages and awakening dormant potentials within your Nadi network. 214. Advanced practitioners learn to modulate specific overtones within the AUM vibration, targeting particular energy channels or chakra centers for focus clearing and activation. The deepest transformations occur in states of profound stillness, where the constant activity of mind and ego subsides enough for the natural intelligence of your energy system to reorganize itself according to cosmic principles. 12. Through regular meditation practice, you create space for spontaneous healing and evolutionary upgrades to occur within your Nadi network, allowing higher frequencies of consciousness to anchor in your subtle body and gradually transform your entire reality experience. As cosmic frequencies continue to accelerate and the veils between dimensions grow ever thinner, those who have awakened to the reality of their energetic nature will find themselves serving as bridges between worlds, anchoring higher consciousness in physical form and helping to birth a new paradigm of human potential. Your Nadi network is not merely a personal spiritual tool, but a gift to be developed in service of planetary transformation. Every moment you spend in conscious relationship with these sacred energy streams contributes to the collective awakening that is reshaping our world. The time of unconscious existence is ending. Dear Seeker, your luminous anatomy awaits your recognition. Your breath calls for your conscious participation, and the cosmic intelligence flowing through your 72,000 channels of light stands ready to transform not only your individual reality, but the very fabric of existence itself.